Is Lugia the worst legendary Pokemon of all time? Statistically, no. Lugia actually has some amazing stats like its base 154 special defense or 130 physical defense. Now, in terms of raw power or move pool, Lugia could definitely use some work. But today, we're here to make Lugia at least a little decent. Let's start with Lugia's hidden ability Multiscale. What's nice about Multiscale is it gives you the chance to set up with Lugia, but unfortunately, Calm Mind is Lugia's only good setup move. Next, we can move on to Lugia's best attack, starting with Lugia's signature move, Aeroblast. Aeroblast is a base 100 power flying type move that has a high critical hit chance. So if you pair that with the Scope Lens item, I would ask Arceus for some RNG and try to land a crit. We have Earth Power for those super effective electric types, Stab Psyshock to hit hard on the physical side, and Recover just to put us back to full health for Multiscale to kick back in so we can rinse and repeat. But what do you think? What would you do to make Lugia better? Here's going to be the team that we use in today's video, and as always, there's going to be a rental code at the end of the video, so stick around for that. Help us out by leaving a like on today's video. Let's see if we can get this video to 50 likes. Be sure to subscribe for more Pokemon content from myself. Listen, man, we are only 200 subscribers away from 5,000, and we would love to have you here, and I promise you won't regret it. And last but not least, let me know your guys' answers for the question today in the comments below or a Pokemon you want to see us use. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching today's video, and let's jump into these battles. Ooh, okay. We have a pretty nice matchup here. Actually, this is the #1 matchup that has been killing me the most. But today they do have a Koraidon team, pretty cool looking. Obviously, the Volcarona is really interesting, actually. The Volcarona is very interesting, right? But today we are using our Lugia team that we did build. Listen, man, Lugia is probably the worst tier legendary Pokemon of all time. It's just, it has a great ability, but other than that, it's just dookie water. But hopefully we have some threats around it. We have Urshifu, who's going to be Scarfed. I was going to go Chin Pao, but I like the speed and plus the attack power on Urshifu a little bit better. Plus I can, utilize the Focus Sash on something else if I needed to, which I didn't. But we do have Solbay, who's going to be Garganacl. We do have Meep, who's going to be our Espather, which Espather and Lugia are going to be best friends unless we go up unaware Pokemon. But then we do have Coral Claws, who's going to be our Iron Bundle, who's going to be taking on threats like the Koraidon as well as the Fluttermane. And the last but not least, we have Smokey the Bear, aka Ursaluna. Just again, another hard-hitting force to be reckoned with. So, listen, man. I think they're going to lead off with the... I honestly think they're going to lead off with the Koraidon. So you know what? I'm going to lead off with Lugia just because Lugia is a force to be reckoned with on this team. Next, I do want to bring Espather in the back. And then last, I'm going to keep it a $150. I do like Poe the Bear. Hopefully we can get it to work, man. Hopefully. Listen, I like Poe, aka the Urshifu, just because we're Scarfed. And if they don't have... Ooh, actually... Well, the good thing is I did run up into this situation with this team, right, on Showdown when I was testing it, is you kind of have to utilize Espather as much as you can. Again, since we aren't seeing any unaware Pokemon, it's really good to utilize like the baton pass on Espather. So they're gonna lead off with the Tinglu. We're gonna lead off with the Lugia, aka that boy 2000. If you don't get the reference, you might be a little young. All right, I'm gonna keep it a $150. But this actually kind of sucks for us because I don't really have anything that can take this thing on. I mean, I could Calm Mind. I'm gonna Calm Mind, I guess, and then maybe just try to get some damage off on this thing. Maybe an Aeroblast will do a little bit of damage to this thing. I imagine they're just gonna go for Stealth Rocks. Probably gonna be like a Stealth Rock Whirlwind set if I'm gonna be 100% real. I say that usually a lot, but that's fine because, that's just me, dog. Stealth Rocks. I figured that was gonna come. Now my only thing is with the Stealth Rocks is if it's gonna be like a spike slash stacking set, that's not gonna be great. I imagine they're gonna go for a Ruination here. I do feel a Ruination gonna come through. But you know what? Let's go for another Calm Mind. Maybe they're gonna set up some spikes. I imagine they're gonna set. I think they're either gonna Ruination or they're gonna Whirlwind us. That's what I truly feel. And if they Whirlwind us, perfectly fine. All right, because then you can try to just bring us into what's it called? Ruination. There we go. That's not actually that bad. I am 100% down with that because it's at least gonna bring us to half health, and we can just get some huge damage off with an Aeroblast. As long as barring we don't miss. We don't miss the Aeroblast. There we go. We're at +2 special attack. That's a lot of good damage to that thing. That's a lot of good damage. Unfortunately, they are Citrus Berry. That's a bit of a problem. That's a really big problem. They are gonna go for the Heavy Slam though. They are not heavy at all. And it looks like that they're not gonna be Whirlwind. So that's actually good for us. So, I'm gonna recover here actually. I'm just gonna recover, and luckily they did stay in. Are they gonna go for the Ruination or are they gonna go for the Heavy Slam? The good thing is I can still utilize the crap out of Lugia still. Okay. So let's go. I kind of want to go for another Calm Mind here. I actually want to Calm Mind here, but I am going to go for the Aeroblast. I do like the Aeroblast here. We do land it, which is nice. And it doesn't take out Ting Lu. Unfortunately, I do go for another Ruination. That's perfectly fine with me because I don't think they're going to Ruination again. I think they're going to go for a... I'm going to go for the Recover. I'm going to go for the Recover, trying to catch them on the Heavy Slam. And then next turn, I'm going to Earth Power. Because again, I might... if I can get back to full... No, they're just going to Ruination. Okay, that's perfectly fine with me. Let's see. Well, they know they can't really take me out. I'm gonna go for Recover on the off chance they go for the Heavy Slam. I doubt they're gonna go for the Heavy Slam, but as long as I can bring us as close to half health as I can, we should be okay. Now, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to stall out the... what's it called? Not gonna be able to stall out the Ruinations, but I'm gonna go for an Earth Power, take this thing out. We are Heavy Duty Boots, which is gonna be nice against the, we are Heavy Duty Boots. That means we're gonna be nice against the Stealth Rocks. So we're not gonna take any Stealth Rock damage here. And if we can get Espathra set up, we should be A-okay, but they are gonna go into Koraidon here. They are 1000% gonna go for a full sended Flare Blitz. That we know for a sure. The only thing is I don't like... I'm gonna go for an... I don't know if I live, though. I'm gonna go for a full-on Recover, just in case if I do live. They're gonna Scale Shot. Ooh, they're loaded dice. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. This is not good. This is not good at all. The only thing is, I don't know. Oof. I don't know if... Okay, maybe they miss. Maybe they miss. I don't think a Choice Scarfed Urshifu outspeeds Koraidon. I'll be 100% honest. I don't think it does. But on the off chance I can, I'm gonna go for a close combat. I don't think I will. Yeah, I don't. And they land the Scale Shot. Okay, well, this is gonna be tough. Unless they get 4. Yeah, no. Oh, wait, yes, we did. Okay, ooh. Ooh, baby, 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 baby. Okay, wait a minute. So it actually isn't that horrible for us. Actually, it might be a little bit horrible. I'm not gonna cap. It might be a little bit horrible. So what we're gonna have to do here to really do some damage is, if it's Flutter Mane, we're gonna have to protect on the first turn with oh man, it's Volk. Okay, so it is Volk. That's not actually that bad. The only thing is okay, I need to close combat. So what I need to do is I need to close combat heavy. I need to close combat heavy, do some damage, hopefully. It's not a bad amount of damage. It's not a great amount of damage though. But as long as I can get some Calm Minds up, they're gonna go Fiery Dance. Okay, so the best part about this is I can still win this with Espathra. That's the good thing, is if I can just get 2 Calm Minds up with some Protects, I think we'll be A-okay, hopefully. And the best part is Volcarona doesn't crazy outspeed with, or doesn't crazy outspeed the Espathra. Yeah, kind of, a little bit, just a little bit. But what I want to do here first is I do want to Terrastalize, and then I want to Calm Mind here. 100% going to Calm Mind. In the sun, a Fiery Dance. Ooh, that actually might take us out. That actually might take us out. Maybe I should have protected that first turn. Maybe should have protected that first turn. If they do go for a Quiver Dance here, I might be in a little bit of a position. Might be in a little bit of a position. But if we can live the Fiery Dance in the sun, I'm okay. But we do outspeed, actually, so that's really good to know. That's actually really good to know. And we're at +1 special defense. Yeah, they're gonna Quiver Dance themselves. Ooh, okay. Well, this is where it gets fun. This is where it gets fun. Because as long as we can take out the sun, we're A-okay. And we're going to get the speed boost. Absolutely fine with me. I just need to keep calm minding here. I got to keep calm minding because I need to stop the sun. This next turn I am going to protect, though. I am going to protect this next turn. I'm hoping I can live. I'm hoping I can live the fiery dance. Yeah, they're going to quiver dance. That's honestly fine with me because I think we can still do a good solid amount of damage with the stored power. This one's coming down to it, bro. This one's coming down to it. I'm gonna Calm Mind again. And then I think this next turn I am gonna protect and then go for the Calm Mind. Or sorry, not Calm Mind. What's it called? The stored power. They are gonna go for that quiver dance. Perfectly fine with me. Hey, listen, if we're gonna set up, brother, I'm gonna completely outspeed you every time. I'm gonna completely outspeed you every time. Now, the only thing is I don't know what base power we are with. Let's see. We have 3 speeds. We're at 1,000,000 special attack. I'm going to protect here on the off chance they go for a fiery dance. Just this turn. No, they're going to quiver dance. Okay, perfectly fine with me. I think here is going to be the time where I am going to... I think here's where I'm going to go for the stored power. Because the good thing is like they do have high special defense right now, but we should be able to smack them with a stored power. Yep, there's a stored power. Oh, it lived. Oh, come on. Do we live this? Do we live this? Yes, we do, baby. Let's go. And we're citrus berry, so we get that health back, young buck. Oh, let's go. And just on the off chance they have roost, I am going to go for a... no, you know what? I'm not. I'm just going to go straight for stored power. I'm going straight for stored power. Espath are holding it down. Lugia did some stuff, which is nice. So we win our first battle with him. A couple of things is, again, if we run into unaware Pokemon, we're really going to see the challenges of this team because, again, Lugia, its biggest premises is to set up. If you can't set up, you're kind of screwed. But hey, I'm just honestly glad that they didn't have Flutter Mane in the back because if they would have had Flutter, this would have been GG's all day. Well, I guess maybe it would have went for Shadow Ball. If we Terra Normal, we got a Calm Mind up. It depends if it would have been Focus Sash, but let's go ahead and jump into game 2. Ooh, this one's a little different because this one is a Groudon team. I have yet to see this one, but they have Breloom, Groudon, Skeledirge, Ditto, Scizor, and Dragonite. That is quite scary. Now, the only unfortunate part about this one, right, is I don't have a singular Pokemon to utilize the sun, which is a little scary. I'm gonna be wholehearted with you. But I do like a few Pokemon I do like in the back, right? I do like Lugia here. I'm not gonna lie. I do like Lugia. The only thing is Skeledirge is gonna be kind of an issue for the Lugia. But I will say Smokey has a pretty good matchup here. Smokey has a really good matchup. Okay, so I'm going to go Smokey first. I like Espather in the back, and then let's just go Lugia. And the reason why I'm not terrified, like I am a little bit terrified of the Skeledirge, but I'm not insanely terrified just because I have Earth Power in case he does Terra. But you know what? Let's lead off with Smokey. I like Smokey here. Smokey's an absolute gangster play in my opinion, but hopefully, right? I don't know. I've been getting smacked around lately. I've been getting smacked to the point where like Lugia just can't hang. It cannot do anything in the meta. Like I feel like honestly in ranked right now is like you have to have fast Pokemon. If you don't have fast Pokemon, you're literally losing. Or super bulky, obviously. But we are gonna lead off with Ursaluna. They're gonna lead off with the Dragonite. That is cool with me because this gives me a chance to honestly go for a... This gives me a chance to go for a Swords Dance, honestly. But we do get the Swords Dance off. Are they going to Dragon Dance? That's the real question. Either way, I don't think a Dragon Dance takes us out. Yeah, they're going to Dragon Dance here, 100%. That's perfectly fine with me. 100% perfectly fine with me because I get the free facade off. I don't think it takes us out either, to be honest. 100% don't think it takes us out. I do think a facade takes them out. And I might have to Terra here, though. Might have to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to Terra. 100% gonna have to Terra. Now, luckily, Ursaluna's a good counter for the, it's a good counter for the Skeletors. So that's at least good to know. They are gonna withdraw. Are they gonna go into the Skeleturge now? The Gourmet. I don't know what the Gourmet is. It is gonna be Skeleturge. Okay. So here's the good part, right? Is we can get a big Earthquake off. We can get a big Earthquake off. Now, obviously, he can't go for Hex, which is gonna be nice because we're burned, obviously. He's gonna be forced to go for the, I think he's gonna be forced to go for the Torch Song. But you know what? I'm honestly cool with getting off. Okay, and I don't know if he's gonna waste his Terra here. I am gonna go for the Earthquake here. I think Earthquake's gonna do so much damage. Unless he's Terra Flying for some reason. If he's Terra Flying, then all logic just goes out the window. But I think here he actually might switch back into Dragonite. He actually might switch back into Dragonite. If he switches back into Dragonite to scout for the Earthquake, that's gonna be a great play on my opponent's part, actually. He made the play. He made the scout. He made the scouting play. Oh, brother. Okay, well, either way, here, I'm not gonna lie. Here, I might just go for a Trailblaze. I'm gonna go for the Trailblaze. Why not, right? I might as well get some speed going, honestly. And I broke the multi-scale right there. So that's at least gonna be nice. They are gonna Earthquake here. How much is that gonna do to us? Yeah, that's gonna do like literally nothing to us. That's absolutely fine with me. That is absolutely fine with me. Now, I don't know if I outspeed the Dragonite here. I'm gonna go for the Facade. I think I should, but I could be possibly wrong. Now, he might actually switch. Yeah, he's gonna withdraw, man. He's gonna he's playing the game, brother. He's playing the game. Okay. Well, here, I think here, honestly, I think I'm just gonna click. I don't want to be wrong, man. I don't want to be wrong. All right, I'm gonna click Facade on the off chance he doesn't. Oh my gosh, man! I'm getting played right now. Okay, this next turn, I'm hitting. Oh my gosh, that did so much, bro. That did so much. That did so much. All right, here, there's no way he switches here. There's no way he switches into Dragonite here. If he's, yeah, I was gonna say, there's no world he switches into Dragonite right there. I was gonna say, not an absolute world he does. Do I live the burn? I don't know if I do. I live on 5. Oh my goodness. And, well, unless he has extreme speed on Dragonite, which that could be a thing. That could be a thing. Now, it is going to probably be Terra Normal. But the good thing is here is at least we... Oh, you are a sneaky. You are a sneaky. Oh, wow. Okay, well, he's not going to get the Terra, so that's going to be nice at least. And no burn. So I'm going to go for a Facade on the off chance. Yeah, he's going to Earthquake here. Well, the good thing is he's probably locked. Actually, he's probably locked into it. So that's actually nice. So he's not gonna get the burn, and he's not. So you know what? Let's actually go. Let's actually go into Lugia here. And the reason why Lugia is because we can honestly just play around. We can play around with our food, honestly. We could play around with our food. I am gonna go for the Calm Mind here. I don't think they're gonna be, yeah, they're gonna withdraw. Absolutely fine with me, because now we can just straight up go for Aeroblast. This one actually might be, I'm just terrified of them to get the boost with the Ditto. But the good thing is, as long as we can maintain full health, we're at an advantage. We're at the advantage here. So let's go for a Calm Mind here. They might Dragon Dance. They might Dragon Dance, but that's fine though, because if they do, we can obviously just go for the Aeroblast. I think Aeroblasting here might be a good play. Dragonite's scary. Yeah, they're gonna be, I imagine they're gonna be the Extreme Speed Dragon Dance set. That's what I think, honestly. I could be possibly wrong though. But let's go for the Aeroblast. Hopefully we don't miss. They go for the Extreme Speed here. That does literal nothing to us. And we land the Aeroblast. Okay, perfect. And that's gonna almost bring him down to like literally nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna recover here. I'm gonna recover. And the reason why is because, okay, they're gonna extreme speed here. That's fine with me because now at least I can take a, what's it called from it? So we're actually not sitting super bad. Yeah, I'm gonna Aeroblast again. Hopefully I can take this thing out. Yeah, it's gonna do nothing thanks to the multi-scale. Perfectly fine with me. And now when the Ditto comes in, I'm not gonna lie, I might have to stall the Ditto, bro. I might have to stall the Ditto. The Ditto might be the stall. But, ah, man, this is actually gonna kind of stink because now he gets the multi-scale ability as well. I'm gonna go for the Recover because he's gonna be locked into a Scarf. That's what I personally think. I think he's gonna be locked into the Scarf. I might have to play around with the Recover. He's gonna go for the Aeroblast here. A crit is not nice. Oh, a crit's not nice. Oh, a crit is not nice. Oh. Okay, well, luckily we lived that one with complete ease. Thank goodness. Okay. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say, dude, I was like, brother, what are we doing? All right, I'm gonna Calm Mind here because it shouldn't do as much. So he's gonna lock himself into Aeroblast. Perfect. Yep, see, we have the total advantage here. We have the total foot up on him right here. Lugia kind of going crazy. All right, here, I'm gonna Recover. I just gotta play around my food, brother. You have locked yourself into a game you cannot win. One miss and you're toast, brother. You're absolute toast if you miss one. Oh, wait, I'm gonna be mad if I miss one because I'm the real Lugia. I will be completely upset. All right, let's go for one more Calm Mind. One more battle. Come on, come on. Let's cancel the battle here. Come on. Let's go for one more Calm Mind. Obviously, we're going to be at +4 special attack, +4 special defense now. This guy's not touching us. This guy's not touching us unless he rocks me with another crit. But I'm down to, let's get one. All right, let's get Aeroblast. Let's see what the Aeroblast's going to do. Battle is canceled. He knew it was, listen, he knew he was going to lose. He's like, +4 special defense, +4 special attack. I'm going to probably lose this. That's the only curse with Ditto, though, is going to be if you lock yourself in a Choice Scarf and you can play around it, it's going to be easy. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was toast there for a minute, but luckily that crit was the only thing that, kind of held us back. But let's go ahead and jump into game number 3. I'm super excited for this team. All right, here we go. It's us against our counterpart, Ho-Oh, right? We're going to see today who the better Pokemon is, right? This is a final game send-off to see if Ho-Oh or Lugia are better. But today, they have a Glimmora, a Landorus, a Iron Valiant, a Dondozo, a Hisuian Goodra, and a Lugia. Or sorry, Lugia. We have Lugia, they have Ho-Oh. But a couple things here is I do like Smokey the Bear, the lead. Nah, actually, I don't know if I like that, actually. I think actually they lead off Landorus, to be honest. I think they lead off Landorus. So since I think they're going to lead off... Actually, you know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna go straight into Espathra, and then I'm gonna have Ursaluna in the back. But I do like having Espathra hopefully start setting up and then go into Lugia, and then that way we can avoid some fissures. That's the biggest thing. But the Dondozos I've battled, they usually have Yawn, and that's the part that I don't like because now luckily we do have answers for the Dondozo, right? I think honestly Ursaluna is the perfect counter to Dondozo in my opinion because Facades hit so hard, but they are going to lead off with Glimmora, so that's good to know at least, right? That's actually amazing and good to know. So here I'm going to Calm Mind just off the rip, and we should be able to outspeed. Yes, we do. There we go. Absolutely amazing. Now the real part is are they going to go for the Stealth Rocks? Do they go? I imagine they're going to go Stealth Rocks. But the best part about that is Lugia has heavy duty boots, so we don't care about those Stealth Rocks, right? Now, the other hand is Ursaluna might care about some Stealth Rocks. But the other part about it is Lugia doesn't care about no Stealth Rocks, all right? That's what I'll say is Lugia don't care about no Stealth Rocks. I'm gonna Protect here just to kind of scout, just to kind of give a little scouty. But I think I might want to take out this Espathra first and then swap. But I do like having the I think I am going to go for another Calm Mind, right? I think I honestly just Calm Minding here and then swapping into Lugia might be our best play. Might be the best play. Again, they have Dondozo, and Dondozo's going to suck. And hopefully they didn't bring Dondozo. But if we can keep this Aspathra alive enough, long enough for it, we're okay. But they are going to go for that Sludge Wave here. Hopefully they don't get a poison. That would be nice. They don't get the poison. That's solid. Let's go for another... let's go for another Protect. Let's go for another Protect here. They are going to withdraw. Okay, this actually might be our time to go into... Yep, Dondozo. Okay, here's going to be the best part. Here's going to be the best part about it, right? Is I think, honestly, I Calm Mind. Or do I go for Stored Power? Because, honestly... I'll tell you what, actually, I might go for Stored Power. I'm going to go for the Stored Power here. And the reason why is that I think it's going to do a good amount to Dondozo. Yeah, it's going to do a solid amount to Dondozo. Absolutely. Yup, and we live that, baby. And we live that. Oh, and we live another one. And we live another one. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. We might just have to go for it again. We might just have to go for it again. I'm going to go for it again. We want Dondozo out of there, baby. We want Dondozo out of there, baby. Yes, we do. And the best part is we can live another hit from Glamora, and then I can just honestly just break the sash and baton pass right into Lugia. Wait a minute. This is going to be amazing. I love this. Lugia actually might be good. The only thing is I don't know how much Aeroblast is going to do to a Ho-Oh. What do they send in? Ho-Oh. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Do I Protect here? I'm going to Protect here and scout what they're going to go for. Just to give a little scout. Just to give a little scouty scout. They're going to... I should have went for the baton pass. Okay, well, I'm honestly not worried about it because if we can get into our Ursaluna, that would be nice. Perfect. There we go. Okay. That's actually amazing. That's actually absolutely A1 amazing. Because now I can Terra here. Actually, I'm gonna Facade. I'm gonna Facade. I'm gonna Facade. I love that. I absolutely love that. There's the Brave Bird. Okay. Perfect. We love it. Let's get some damage off on this boy. Hey, that is amazing damage. I will 100% take that. Because now all I have to do is just straight up. I'm going to Facade again just on the off chance. Just on the off chance. You're not making this any easier for Lugia. Lugia just has to walk straight and just do nothing. He just has to walk in with his big old wings and just... What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? What are we talking about here? Oh, brother, this is just too easy. This is just too easy, right? All I have to do is... I think here I'm going to Earthquake. Just on the off chance, because I don't think this thing has anything to take us out. Earth Power. Hey! We lived! We lived! Okay. Actually, this... This actually... I don't know how I feel about this actually just yet. I actually don't know how I feel about this just yet. And the reason why I don't know how I feel yet is because Ho-Oh's still an issue. Ho-Oh is by far still an issue. But it doesn't have anything that can take on... It doesn't have anything that can take on Lugia too well. But you know what? Let's try it. Let's try it here. They probably have Recover, but we have Recover as well. I think I'm going to just start setting up Calm Minds here. This is the real battle, brother. This is the real battle. Let's Calm Mind here. We get the Calm Mind off, and we outspeed, so that's actually good to know. That's actually really good to know. Question is, like, what kind of set are they going to be? That's the real question. I don't know what kind of set this Ho is going to be yet. Going to be a Recover set. Okay. Not honestly end of the world. Not honestly end of the world. But I am going to Calm Mind here. This might be a little battle. This might be a little battle ski. But the good thing is an Aeroblast should hit hard at +2. And the good thing is this is probably not a setup Ho-Oh, I imagine. We're gonna play that game. We're gonna play that game. We're gonna play that game. Okay, well, I'm sorry for your luck, Mr. Man. I am gonna be heavy duty boots, so on the off chance, I might just have to Calm Mind here and try to get some damage off. Listen, I'm heavy duty boots on my. Listen, this is gonna be a game of just straight up Calm Mind. He's gonna whirlwind again. And that's perfectly fine with me. We get the Calm Mind off. Listen, I honestly want Espather to go down here, to be honest. I want Espather to go down because I know I can take out the Ho-Oh with my Lugia. They're gonna Sacred Fire here. Perfectly fine. A crit. Amazing. Cool. Because guess what? I have Lugia who has heavy duty boots. And no more whirlwind shenanigans. It's a 1v1, brother. 1v1. There's not a single thing you're doing to me, Lugia. And I'm taking that to the grave. So now we can get some free Calm Minds again. We're like literally right back where we started. I don't understand like what my boy is doing here. But I'm down with the Calm Minds here. As long as he doesn't get any crits, any shenanigans, we should be okay. First Calm Mind, there we go. And again, we have the setup. They don't. They have Whirlwind, they have Sacred Fire, they have Brave Bird, and they have Recover. So there's really not a lot they can do. Let's go ahead and Calm Mind here. I'm surprised they're not going for Sacred Fire. But they probably don't want to miss, I imagine. They probably don't want to miss. There's the Sacred Fire. There we go. I was just like, that's a little bit of an issue. They do get the burn. Okay, that's actually kind of a big issue. But it's honestly fine because I'll recover here. And then we have to go for the Aero Blast. For Aero Blast on the next turn. They do it. Oh, they missed Sacred Fire. That's actually amazing right there. That is actually amazing. Now the real question is to see how much this Aero Blast is going to do. I'm hoping and praying it does at least 50%, as long as we don't miss. Hey, if we get a crit here too, that would be amazing. Nope. Okay. Sacred Fire, perfect. Absolutely amazing. Now, if we do miss this Sacred Fire, if we miss this Aero Blast, I might just cry. But let's go for the Aero Blast. We land it. There we go. Lugia, let's go. Lugia is the better, it's the better one. But that's gonna be GG's. That was super fun, man. All right, I'm not gonna lie, right? We probably did at least like 20 battles today. I'm gonna keep it $150. And Lugia lost a good majority of them, but I wanted to find some battles where I can surely showcase its abilities. So if you guys did enjoy today's video, drop a like on today's video. If you guys do want to use a team, rental code right here. Here's gonna be the rental code for the team we used in today's video, and the PokePaste will be in the description as well. If you want to check out our most recent video where Mewtwo shows it can hang with the big dogs, click the video on the left. And if you want to see more videos like today's, click the playlist on the right. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.